new territory and even more weapons every day right now. But caught in the middle is a helpless population. How can you justify all this fighting when it's causing the deaths of thousands of ordinary Afghans, thousands of ordinary Muslims?
نو چې په جنګ کې خامخا وژل کېږي په جنګ دی ځکه دا جانب هم وژل کېږي هغه جانب هم وژل کېږي نو موږ کوشش خو دا مخکې ما درته وویل چې موږ کوشش کوو چې خلکو ته ضرر ونه رسوو نو بیا خو خامخا جنګ دی چې وژل کېږي هغه به راځي پکښې.
You're the ones who started the fighting here though.
زموږ جوړ نظام خو ما مخکې درته وویل چې افغانستان جوړ نظام و دوی راله او په افغانستان کې چې اسلامي نظام نه وي چې هر نظام یې موږ یې نه پرېږدو موږ یې په خلاف مقاومت کوو.
Shortly after the interview ends, the sound of helicopters. The Taliban are still vulnerable to government airstrikes. This is Balkh, a town with ancient roots, thought to be the birthplace of one of Islam's best-known mystic poets, Rumi. Now, it's under Taliban control. We came through here a little earlier this year. Back then, it was still under government control. Now it's one of around 200 district centres taken by the Taliban. The market is still busy. Women have apparently been allowed to come here without male companions if they need to. But elsewhere, Taliban commanders have reportedly banned them. Haji Hekmat is a local Taliban leader. Despite what I've been told, he insists they haven't made the burqa compulsory. But you've also said that women have to wear the burqa, the chadar. That's right, isn't it?
نه مونږ خو څه وایو نه چې چادري خامخا مونږ اسلامي ټولنه ده وعظ و نصیحت کوو زور زبردستي نشته دی خو څه وایو چادري په سر کې ستر پرده وکړي شرعي حجاب وکړي دا مو وایو مونږ ته خو زور زیاتی نه دعوت د لارې نه.
What happens if someone doesn't want to wear it?
نو چې وانه غوندې مشکل نشته ورته خپل شرعي حجاب به کوي شرعي حجاب خپل سر به پټوي سر او حجاب به کوي نور معنا دوی ته زبردستي نشته دی.
The next day, a young woman was killed close by, allegedly for wearing immodest clothing. The Taliban denied involvement. They seem to want to play down their more hardline views internationally, but at times are in tune with some conservative Afghans. Many here praise improved security. Accompanied by Taliban fighters at all times, it's hard to know what residents really think. Having already captured many rural areas and some border crossings, the Taliban are now pushing in on Afghan cities. Half an hour's drive away in Mazar-e-Sharif, the government are still in control. There's a greater sense of personal freedom here that it's hard to imagine the Taliban accepting. Back in Balkh district, the insurgents are formalizing their own rival government, taking over official buildings. Schools are open, though in other areas, girls are reportedly prevented from attending. Street cleaners and some bureaucrats still turn up for work. They're overseen by a Taliban mayor. He used to be in charge of ammunition supplies. Now it's tax. So all the money you're collecting though, that's being used to fund the war, right?
نه هغه د دې د خطر استعمالوي چې په ښار کې کومه خرابیانې سوي بل څه د خوارو غریبو سره موږ کومک وسره.
At the local radio station, the Taliban have asserted their authority too, banning non-Islamic music being played in public. I heard that members of the Taliban here caught one man listening to music and to punish him, made him walk without any shoes on until he fainted. Even if you didn't order that, that's what some members of the Taliban did to this man.
بالکل دی نه اول ځل یې د تا نه اورم نه یم خبر بیخي نه یم خبر اول ځل یې تا نه اورم.
Many fear the Taliban want to resurrect their practice of brutal punishments. They insist they were not responsible for this flogging, supposedly filmed last year, but they did recently hang 2 child kidnappers in public. On the steps of the government's old courthouse in Balkh, the Taliban's legal system is in force.
For many, the Taliban's
panorama, the truth about China's secret indoctrination camps.
They are trying to fundamentally change an entire culture.
Leaked documents reveal how a superpower is trying to brainwash 1 million people.
It looks like a Nazi playbook to me.
We've obtained secret government instructions to those who run the camps.
Never allow escapes. Increase discipline and punishment.
This is an actionable piece of evidence documenting a gross human rights violation.
And we confront the Chinese state with our evidence.
Hundreds of thousands of people are held in these camps across Xinjiang. What you're telling me bears no relation to what I've seen.
Don't listen to fake news.
They came at 10 o'clock at night and put me into a police van with bars on the windows and drove me away.
Yuzhan is a farmer with 3 children. He was taken in the night and didn't come home for nearly a year.
They stripped me naked and put chains on my wrists. It was so frightening. They didn't see us as human beings. I didn't think I'd come out of this alive.
His is the story of 1 million people. It's happening right now in China. In detention camps like this in the remote and troubled region of Xinjiang. For the first time, we know the truth about what goes on behind these walls. We've got this leaked Chinese government document. It changes everything. This is a document the world was never supposed to see. Instructions on how to run a detention camp. It is a clear and brutal guide.